This is the new Wispwing seed in Grow Garden, obtainable only through Sparkle seed packs. And today, we're going to be finding out if the seed is actually any good by going from 0 shekels all the way up to 1 trillion shekels in only 5 hours. And if I fail, I have to give away 100 exotic packs. That's like $1,000. My wallet cannot handle that. So here's my plan. Each time I hit a shekel milestone, I'm going to get an item upgrade to help me out. But first things first, we got to plant this seed. Here it is right here, the new divine or prismatic seed of the update. And now it is planted down. Looks like this one's only going to take 13 minutes to actually finish, so this is not a long growing plant. But enough yapping, timer starts now. All right, we can't just sit here and wait for this thing to grow. We got to get it grow all and see what this thing is worth in base, because we can't move on to our first shekel goal until we hit 100,000. So let's go ahead and get a grow all. And what the heck? This thing literally has animating wings on it. I've never seen a plant quite like this in this game. This is very unique. But let's go ahead and crop this. 9.97 kilograms this thing is. All right, what does this thing go for in base? Let's see. This thing is worth a total of 7,455. Wait, yo, this has got to be a mistake. There's no way this thing is worth this little. This is not good, boys. The low base value of this thing is gonna make this challenge very tough. But let's go ahead and sell. And we've now hit 9,692. We have to do that 10 more times in order to reach our next goal. But looks like our next one's already ready to crop. This thing grows pretty quick. So now we just need 8 more. Got next one here, 5th one, and last one here. All right, we got a whole inventory of these things. Now if we do a sell all, will we hit our first goal? Let's see. And we go up to 96,000. We've already wasted like 15 minutes growing these things, boys. This is not good. We haven't even hit our first milestone yet. Okay, hold on. We got to get another grow all. We got to speed this up. We got to speed this up. So much Robux has already been blown on this video, boys. One more Wispwing. This should get us to our next goal. This goes for 10,000. All right, we've hit our first 100,000 shekels. This is perfect because now we can upgrade and unlock sprinklers. Now, I'm gonna be honest, at the moment, I do not have the best sprinklers. We only have godly and master. Luckily, though, we can go ahead and head over to the gear shop. Oh, and the fairy event has just started. I'll go over what that means in just a second, but for now, we have to buy some sprinklers. Grandmaster, advanced, and even basic. We saw what this thing was worth in base and how big it was. Now let's see what it is when we go with sprinklers. How crazy is this about to be, boys? Godly, master, and grand master sprinkler. Let's hit a grow all, boys. Let's hit a grow all now. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Oh, what the heck? Yo. Hold on, let me go in free camo. This thing is insane. First try, we get something like this. This is actually perfect because we have the glimmering event going on. To explain this simply, it's pretty much like the Zen event. Every hour, fairies are going to come out and give our plants glimmering like this. Yo, this actually looks insane. This is so aesthetic. We also have these like little floating fairies that if we talk to them, they give us little fairy points. That's a cool little addition to the event. Bro, I low-key don't even want to crop this thing. I'm scared to see what this thing is worth. And this thing is crazy. All right, let's just go for it. Let's go for it. 3, 2, 1. What's the weight of this thing? 83.16 kilogram glimmering Wispwing. Oh my god. It even has a cool little effect when you move around. Now, I know we just hit our next goal, but we might even hit the next one after this because this thing goes for 1 million. Yo, we just hit 1.4 million shekels, boys. Sheesh. Which means we can now upgrade and unlock the cat pet. And trust me when I say these are finna help us out a lot. Because if we look at their ability, every 84 seconds, they're going to nap. And fruits are going to go 1.5 times larger if they're in the area. So that plus paired with sprinklers, we're going to get some massive Wispwings. I'm excited, boys. I'm excited. Oh, wait, hold on. We're actually already growing something kind of crazy down here, but it's silver. It's actually good. Silver has a 5 times value increase to base. Fortunately, though, we didn't get any cat sleeping on this. Oh, but it just got glimmering. Yo, that's so fire. That's actually so heat. It looks like disco kind of, if it doesn't switch colors. Oh, just like that, the moon cats have fell asleep, but nowhere near where I need it. All right, the fairy event has just ended and our Wispwing has finished growing. Let's go ahead and crop. This thing turned out to be 93.53 kilograms. Damn. All right, let's go ahead and do a sell. And we go up 157 million shekels. What the heck? That one went up a crazy amount in terms of price compared to the other one. This is perfect because now that we've hit 200 million shekels, we not only unlocked our next goal, but the one after that. We've unlocked pancake stacks and triceratops. Yep, we just unlocked access to this goofy pancake here. And you guys are probably thinking it's useless, but you'd be wrong. Because if we look at the wiki, the pancake stack actually attracts pets every 20 to 30 seconds. So if we pair this together with our moon cats, I think y'all can see where we're going with this. I'm gonna go ahead and move this right in front of our Wispwing. We actually already have a moon cat sleeping right here. Okay, hold on. Fortunately, I don't have any sprinklers going on right now. Let me go ahead and just put that right there. Let me put what sprinklers I have left. I only have godly. We gotta go to the gear station. All right, I got all the sprinklers once again. Let's see. Do we have any orange tabbies falling asleep over here? 2 over here, 1 over there, 1 right here. Okay, perfect. That's all I need. That's all I need. All right, bet. Godly, master, grandmaster. Now let me trowel this thing away like right here so it sucks up both of those. And now we're about to hit a grow all. What are we gonna get here, boys? What are we gonna get? What? No way. No way. We just did all that. All them cats, them sprinklers just for this? Yo, this is not good. We're gonna go ahead and crop though because a moon cat just fell asleep right here. That's gonna be a nice little boost. And we have to do a double grow all. We wasted a lot of time, boys, trying to get to where we are right now. Let's see if we can get a massive one though. Ooh, we just got a massive gold one. Sheesh. This is a good sign, boys. We're definitely going to need the increased value from this being gold. Because if we look at our timer, we've already almost wasted our first hour. And we're not even at 1 billion yet. I got to kick it into second gear. Otherwise, I'm going to have to give away 100 exotic packs. I ain't trying to spend no $1,000 on this game, boys. Come on, let's lock in. Let's lock in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull out magnifying glass. Let's see how much this thing is worth in base. 139 million. Okay, hold on. That's pretty good. I want to see if I can get bigger. I'm going to crop. This may be a mistake, but I'm going to crop. And I'm going to trowel over to this orange tabby. We have all these cats and sprinklers out for a reason. We got to try to grow the biggest thing we can. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see. Ooh, yo, this is definitely bigger. This has got to be bigger, right? This has to be bigger. Or maybe it's about the same size. Okay, so maybe that's not worth keeping. We got to kind of crop that and go for something a little more worthwhile. Like this. This is what I'm talking about, baby. This is the type of colossal plant we're looking for. It's like way bigger than the other one I just grew. Fortunately, I ran out of magnifying glasses though, so we're not going to be able to see the value of this. But now that we've grown this one, I think I'm going to let it sit here for a little bit. And while we're waiting for this thing to get some mutations, I want to see if we can try to pull another one from these seed packs. Now this is a prismatic seed, so it's gonna be tough. Let's see though. Glowthorn, light shoot, 2 more packs. Can we get in 2 more packs? Sunbulb. Okay. One more. And we didn't get anything good. All right, I know I said I was gonna wait for this thing to get mutated, but I really thought about it. How am I gonna get this thing mutated? I have nothing yet. We can't afford to just sit around here doing nothing. We kind of have to crop this, boys. As big as this thing is, let's crop. And it turns out that thing was 84 kilograms. Damn. Okay. So if we go ahead and hit a sell all, we go from 200 million all the way to 476 million. That's actually perfect because now we are 1 step closer to unlocking our next goal, which we need 500 million for. Oh, this is actually peak. This is actually so peak. So many cats just fell asleep right over here. Hold on. We can't miss this opportunity, boys. We can't miss this opportunity. That was like 4 or 5 cats sleeping on top of my Wispwing. Yo. Okay. Yeah. We serious now, boys. We serious now. We just grew something crazy. Before that, I even got this silver Wispwing that's 54 kilograms. I think this may be able to get us to our next goal. So let's go ahead and sell this. And we go up 26 million, which puts us at 500 million shekels. We now have access to giant ants. And you may be thinking that this pet is completely useless, right? Well, let me show you its useful ability. It has a 10.5% chance that harvest fruits duplicate, but rarer crops have a lower chance to duplicate. But considering I have an entire team of 8 of them, I think we have really good odds of duplicating this Wispwing, which is really going to come in handy later when we get some of these massive mutated ones. Hold on, should I risk it with this? Should I actually risk it with this? Hold on, let's see, boys. 3, 2, 1. It didn't duplicate? Yo, we just wasted probably one of the craziest Wispwings ever. Hold on, let me see what the weight of that is. 94 kilogram Wispwing. I think this is the biggest one we've grown today. That's not good, bro. I thought the ants would cook for us there. We'll try that attempt again later. For now, we gotta grow another massive one, I guess. Yikes. Oh, just like that, we grew one actually even bigger than the one I just had. This is actually getting insane. Oh, hold on. This is insane, boys. This is crazy. I cannot crop this one. I actually cannot crop this one. To make sure I'm gonna pull a favorite tool on this right now. Easy. Look at the size difference, boys. This isn't even close. Hold on, we have a loose fairy right here. Let me go ahead and interact. What happens here? Oh, we just got glimmering off that. Yo. Easy mutation. And we may even get wind struck since there's windy weather going on right now. My friend right who's asking me, should I use magnifying glass? You know what? We could, but I actually want to be surprised about the value of this thing. As crazy as this thing looks right now, I want to find out for myself what the value of this thing is, boys. We got to find out the hard way. My crop. I think we may have actually broke a world record with this one, boys. Like, this may be the world's biggest Wispwing. Let me know in the comments below. 3 hours, 44 minutes left. I'm put in a tough position here, boys. We've been sitting here for a while waiting for this to get mutated. If I go ahead and pull out the favorite tool, tool. As you can see, it's gotten glimmering, windstruck, and frozen. We can't hit our next goal until we hit 1 billion. I can't just sit here waiting, boys. I can't just sit here waiting. Ooh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to have to do this. We got a crop, boys. We got a crop. I don't even know the size of this thing, boys. Hold on. Let me try to see if I can see the size. It's so crazy. It doesn't even show the size. Okay, this has to get us to our next goal, boys. It has to. Let me go ahead and sell entire inventory. If we get to... We got 800 million off that. We're not at 1.6 billion. Oh my gosh, boys. That thing wasn't silver, gold, or rainbow. I'm so upset, bro. I'm so upset. All right, so I guess it was worth it cropping our best thing because now that we've hit 1.6 billion, we've unlocked Dragonfly. And let me just say, this pet is gonna help us out so much because every 4 minutes, it turns 1 random fruit gold, which gives it a 20x base value. So yeah, that's gonna help us out a lot. Okay, hold on. We're growing a nice little Wispwing, but this doesn't look like it's even close to the size of the other one. We're gonna go ahead and destroy that. Shee, just like that, 3 more grow oils in, and we got one almost just as big. All right, dragonflies, do your thing. It's already got glimmering on it. I'm gonna favor tool it because I don't want to accidentally crop that. Once we get it converted to gold, it's gonna get a 20x base value, and then once we get further mutations, it'll be even more, which we're definitely gonna need because even though we've just hit our next goal, we're not able to move on to the one further than that till we hit 10 billion. So we literally have to 10x our wealth right now, boys. This is gonna take forever. I'm about to start tweaking out, boys. I'm about to start tweaking out. We got only 3 hours, 38 minutes. And remember, if I'm not able to get to 1 trillion before that timer goes out, I've gotta give away 100 exotic packs. And do I have to remind you, that's literally like over $1,000. This is no joke, boys. This is no joke. My wallet's on the line. Oh, we got the eclipse weather event going on. I think that's like a 20x mutation, so that'd be nice if we get it on this. All right, let's see if we got it, boys. Let's see if we got it. Oh, we did it. We got eclipsed. Let's go. Let's go. That's nice. That's gonna help us out a lot, boys. Big stacks, big money. Yo, my boy, back away from the wing wisp, my boy. Back away. Back away, bro. I know you plan to steal that thing, bro. Get out of here. Yeah, scram. Yo, I'm actually so nervous. I'm actually so nervous, bro. He's standing right in front of my thing. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Hours of my time, hundreds of thousands of Robux to get my thing stolen, bro. Oh my God. That's insane. This is so bad, boys. We just lost so much value from that massive fruit that we can no longer get because that guy stole it. Luckily, his test is about to get bopped. F in the chat for that, man. He's actually dumb. All right, I managed to grow another big one, and we even got it with some mutations. We had a thunderstorm, so I was able to get it shocked, glimmering, chilled, windstruck, and gold. And boys, the value of this came out to 34.2 billion, which is actually amazing, but I'm also very sad. Because as big as this thing is, it was nowhere near the size of the other one that got stolen. Bro, that would have been worth so much, bro. But we wasted so much time trying to grow this thing and get it mutated. We only have 2 hours, 22 minutes left. So as much time as I wasted for this, we have to uncrop it right now, boys. Actually, hold on. I want to try to see if maybe I can get it duplicated with the ant. Come on, ants. This is your chance, boys. This is your chance. Give me a duplicate. Come on. Oh my God. It did it. Why do I even bother? All right, enough wasted time. Let's go ahead and just do a sell our inventory. We need to get our next goals to progress even further, otherwise we're cooked. And we've gone up to 40 billion shekels with everything sold, which means we've not only unlocked mutation sprays, but we've also got access to Disco Bee now. 2 things that are gonna greatly help us out. I love this. I just did 1 grow all with the sprinklers and we managed to grow something along the size of the other one. Hey, we may have gotten that other one stolen, but it looks like we got something on the level of it. I'll take it. And now we also get to place down our Disco Bee, which every 13 minutes has a 22% chance to convert to this thing, to Disco, which is a 125x mutation. Big money. We also get mutation sprays. Let me see, do I even have any sprays on here? Could we have Bloom? All right, let me go ahead and give this Bloom. We also have Verdant. All right. Ooh, nice little shade of green. I like that. I like that. We got Cloud Touch as well. Now let's go ahead and get the other core essential mutation sprays. Shocked, Chilled, and Chocolate. I'm actually going to avoid Chocolate. I don't like how that looks. We're just going to do Chilled and Shocked. Chocolate's only a 2x mutation anyways. We're not missing out on much. Here we go. Shocked and Chilled. It's also raining, so we have a high chance of getting frozen. This is huge for us, boys. We got to take advantage of this. We've already used over half our time, and we're not even at like 100 billion yet. So we really got to start cooking. Ooh, we got magnifying glass in stock. Don't mind if I do. I've actually wanted to know the value of this thing. I wanted to save it for suspense, but we're really falling behind on our shekels. We got to see what we're dealing with here. 3, 2, 1. It's worth 42.4 billion as it is right now. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is crazy. crazy. Doesn't even have disco or gold yet. All right, we're cooking a little bit, boys. We on our game. Forget that other guy that stole my damn thing, bro. Forget him. We up. Let me go ahead and give my disco B a medium toy. Thing should be activating soon. 5 minutes. All right, bet. And now it also has 26% chance of succeeding. I like that. I like what I'm seeing. So far though, it's looking like these wing wisps are actually pretty good. I mean, at least as far as aesthetics goes, this is definitely one of the best looking fruits in the game. I mean, just look at that. And just like that, we've now got disco on this thing, which has bumped its value up to 87.5 billion. But if we look at the time, we have 1 hour and 35 minutes left. That disco took forever to get put on this thing, boys. We wasted so much time. Okay, I got to unfavorite tool this thing right now. We need more upgrades to work with, boys. Otherwise, we're cooked. So unfavorite that. Let's crop. And if we look at our inventory, this thing turned out to be 201 kilograms. Damn. I didn't think it was that damn big. But let's waste no more time. We're running out. Let's go ahead and sell our entire inventory so we can go up to 145 billion. We've now unlocked butterflies as well as brain rot pets. And we're one step closer to 1 trillion. We only need 900 billion more to go. Cooking, boys, we're cooking. And because we've now unlocked the butterfly pet, we're about to be able to progress so much faster. Because with this pet, every 30 minutes, it converts 1 random fruit to rainbow, which gives it a 50x mutation multiplier in base. So first things first, I gotta grow another crazy one, boys. This one's decent, but I put down a bunch of sprinklers. We're gonna keep doing grow alls until we get one. 94 kilograms that was, damn. I wanna get at least close to that 200 kilogram one we just grew. We gotta get close, boys. Another grow all, come on. Oh. This is smaller. This is literally smaller than the one I just grew. Okay, game's trolling me, I guess. All right, game. Luckily, I got Robux to spare. The amount of Robux I'm spending for these grow alls is nothing compared to the amount of Robux I'm gonna have to pay if I fail this challenge. Ooh, okay, not bad, not bad. This is an all right gold one. I'll take it. Psych, we're not taking that. We got to crop. Yeah, that was only 75 kilograms. We need something even crazier, boys. Come on, game. Yes, sir. Just like that, one more massive one. That's what I'm talking about. Just to see if this is actually worthwhile. We got the magnifying glass right here. 46.7 million in base. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Next step, we got to focus on getting this thing converted to rainbow. Okay, I'm actually gonna do something a little questionable here. I'm gonna use this cleaning spray on this. In base, it is 23.3 million. Okay, perfect. The reason we actually did the cleaning tool on that is so we can see what it's worth in base and make some calculations. So it's about 23 million in base. If we get this thing rainbow, it'll be 1.1 billion. And then from there, even with just the shocked mutation, it'll go up to 115 billion. That is insane. All right, we just got this thing loaded up with 5 mutations. We're pretty much ready to get it converted to rainbow. Only thing is we have to wait for the cooldown of my mimic octopus to go off. 1 hour, 20 minutes left, boys. It's getting real close. I'm honestly getting kind of scared here. All right, our mimic octopus is about to activate and we're gonna get this thing converted to rainbow. This is perfect. We've run out of our goals. We've unlocked everything, so we gotta make this count from here. But I got something up my sleeve we're about to use. Right after this thing gets converted to rainbow. All right, let me go ahead and favorite tool this. And now its base is 1.1 billion. Perfect. All right, we've got that out of the way and handled. Next step, brain rot pets, boys. We unlocked this with our last and final goal, and with this, we're gonna get something deadly. With the lemon lion pet, every 5 minutes it roars and applies brain rot to a random fruit. A 100x multiplier. Yeah, that thing's pretty insane. And on top of that, as you guys may have noticed, I've had some mutated plants over here on this side of the garden for a while. Well, we're actually gonna put these little plants off to the side to use. For example, this carrot right here has shocked, aurora, glimmering, celestial, windstruck, friendbound, frozen, fortune, moonlit, corrupt, foxfire chakra, pollinated, and sun-dried. You guys are probably wondering how we're gonna get it on this Wispwing, right? The answer to that question is the seedling pet. This pet every 5 minutes swaps mutations between 2 different random fruits, but it ignores favorited fruits. So I can unfavorite tool this thing and unfavorite tool this carrot here, and they're gonna swap mutations. Actually, like one of the most underrated, like OP pets in the game. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all about to see this. Pay attention to its value right now. Right now it's 2.3 billion, but after this, it goes up to 716 billion sheckles. Look at all these mutations. Hold on, let me favorite tool this real quick. Now I can go ahead and crop this out. It's got shocked, aurora, glimmering, celestial, windstruck, friendbound, frozen, corrupt, foxfire chakra, and sun-dried. Yo, this is crazy, boys. Now, as it is right now, I don't think we have quite enough to hit our goal of 1 trillion. So this is where we add in the lion pet. We can get that 100x brain rot mutation, and we should be chilling, which is perfect for us because if we check our time, we've got only 45 minutes left. We've pretty much run out of most of it. Luckily for us, we have a very very good chance of finishing this with this one thing here. And you know what? Just so we get brain rot on this one thing, we don't really have time to waste. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to destroy all these other plants. This tomato here's gotta go. This carrot here, this also has to go. I think we got a roar on this thing, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, yeah, so this carrot could go. These 2 strawberries, I will keep these though, just in case. Come on, lemon lime, put the mutation on what I needed to, man. And I think there's even other brain rot pets we could use, like this peach wasp right here. Let me see what this one does. If I remember correctly, it gives plasma. Yeah, every 24 minutes applies plasma. Wait, we don't really have time to wait for that though. Hold on. We got our mimic though. Okay, perfect. We got it all planned out. I'm gonna go ahead and give medium toy this lemon lion here. About to activate in the next minute, and I just have to hope he puts the brain rot mutation on what we need. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm actually going to give my mimic octopus this as well. Come on. Lemon lion's just about to activate, and bro, I applied brain rot to strawberry. You have to actually be kidding me. Bro. All right, no worries. Our mimic octopus is about to activate in the next minute, and we'll be able to get brain rot on that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take away the peach wasp. If I remember correctly, plasma's only a 5x mutation. We shouldn't be focused on that. All right, mimic's activating. Bro, brain rot on strawberry again? No way, no shot, bro. You have to be kidding me. We're literally just wasting time now. Oh my god. All good. We have a 100% chance to get the brain rot eventually. It's just we're running low on time, boys. We already only have 39 minutes left. I still don't even know if we can make it with just this Wispwing alone. Like, it's very close, but I haven't done the math yet. All right, lemon lion's about to activate. Please go on the right one this time, lemon lion. 3, 2, 1, and mutation brain rot on Wispwing, which puts the value to 863 billion. I think we got it, boys. Let's go ahead and unfavorite this thing. And actually, before we even crop it, I think it's time to give the ants one more try, boys. Will they duplicate this thing? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Yo, these ants suck. These ants actually are so buns, bro. This is crazy. But you know what, boys? It doesn't even matter. Because we got one of the coolest looking plants in all of Grow a Garden. This is nuts. Only one last thing to do. We got 29 minutes left. Go ahead and sell, and we go from 147 billion to 1.2 trillion. Damn, we not only passed our goal, but we shattered it and increased it by like 200 billion. That's crazy. There it is, boys. There it is. 0 to a trillion in only 5 hours with using 1 Wispwing seed. And because we passed, it looks like my wallet's safe. I don't gotta give out 100 of these packs. Thank God.